it's just like you hit me going 60 around the turn, 90 degrees, fucking T-bone my ass, going 200. Then again, maybe if I put on a heavier, I know I just finished chapter 4, runner. So I gotta do off-road, which, yay, I love off-road. Said no one fucking ever. I need to get this damn thing to 399 so I can show it to you and you can just be like, I'm getting the fucking gun. Cause I know you're probably thinking it's some furry shit, it's some weave shit, or it's some other dumb shit. And I'll give you the answer of it's some other dumb shit. It is neither weave nor furry shit.
It's like, it's gonna be like a wide body on a muscle car and I'ma just sit there like, what?
I don't think you can get the wide, no, there is no wide body though for the M3.
No, wait, that was just for the M2, never mind. You probably like...
And no, it is not the M3 GTR wrap.
Probably put the fattest wing on it.
You know what, I could do that now actually. I did unlock spoilers. Stoner, I think you gave me a great idea. Be funny as hell though if I had the M3 Darius wrap on the M3. So like Darius got your M3 GTR, but on a budget, because he couldn't afford an actual M3 GTR. So he bought an E30 and called it quits. You know, I'm using this M3, but that car right there behind me disgusts me. Who uses an R32 for off-road? Like, you know, at least my M3 was used in a rally. The fuck used an R30 poo for anything but the road? Oh, and a Civic Type R! From 2015! I forgot about you. The fucking mobile egg. Oof, Stoner, I'm hearing that VTEC isn't passing that Civic. Hearing that VTEC life. I just see that suspension like wobbling up and down. Could only imagine what that feels like on your ass. Fucking just shaking the whole damn time, like, fucking kill me, I can't feel my fucking ass.
Good boy.
I love how they had the whole women power character. It's like, they say this is a man's war, I say shove it, and gets beaten by a man.
Fucking, all I know is Richard Hammond is essentially just cookies, except knowledgeable about cars.
Yup. You don't know shit. We be talking about VTech, this shit, that shit, and he's like, what? It's like, hey Stoner, did you see the new Scion FRS? What? Cookies in the back like, what? I don't speak your language. I'd probably just be like, alright Stoner, we gotta speak in Cookies language. You got the glue to chug? Kill a brain cell or two?
Oh boy.
Oh shit. I've collected a bunch of random parts from racing. If I literally get an Outlaw Turbo, I'll at least have ×6 parts for my M3. Fat rip, although it is a decent roll. I actually do, you know, I'm actually gonna roll a turbo, because actually the turbo is my lowest part. I got a level 6 turbo, but then I got like everything else at fucking 10. Excuse me. That's level 8, I need a 10! A 10er. Can I get a 10? No. I mean no. Game.
No turbo for you.
Fine then, I don't need your turbos. I'll get a supercharger. Be a real man.
It does hurt the soul that, like, a supercharger can be on a... Not a supercharger, a turbocharger can be on a muscle car. It does hurt the soul.
Yeah, the fact that you got a Challenger SRT8, but then you slap a turbo in it. Fucking excuse me. It's like, excuse me, sir. Yes. Did you just put a turbocharger in an SRT8? Yup.
No, not
okay.
not just any old turbo. I twin turbocharged that bitch, right?
Then you just pull out your phone. BK, he's the one gets fucking sniped. The entire time this was happening, there was just a laser on his forehead. He didn't know it, but I was just waiting for the phone call.
Nah, you don't even pick up, you just hear the phone ring, instantly dropping.
And then I ask you, how much of that shit splattered? That's when I pick up after he shot. How much of that shit splattered? It's like, I think I got some blood on my face, but I don't think I got brain matter, so I mean, pretty good in the fact that I'm clean, pretty bad for him because the back of his skull is kind of everywhere.
It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
I swear to God, though, I don't want to do off-roading in Need for Speed Heat, but I know I'm gonna have to.
They know you're from Acadia.
I doubt there's gonna be an actual off-road, like, street race. I mean...
I really hope not. I hope there's, like, off-road sections. Like, say, you know, you're doing, like, a race across, and then you quickly just cut through the beach real quick, you know?
I mean, they're keeping the Raptor, the fucking G-Wagon, the Land Rover...
The Colorado.
And the Colorado.
So it makes sense if off-roading was in the game, because there is trucks. But at least, you know, you can just make an off-road car that isn't this dumbass off-road spec.
I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I have a copy of it for your program. Use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully we won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
I love how I made the joke, hey Stoner, what if I block Cookies? That's gonna start a lot more problems. Cookies fucking blocks me. It's like, oh, I didn't even need to even consider it, he did it for me.
He says he doesn't know shit about you, about him blocking you.
Did he not block me though?
I mean, he did, but he doesn't remember doing it.
Yes, do you not remember last night when I was, you know,
I understand all of that, but like, he says that he doesn't remember putting the block on your account. As in, he doesn't remember the act of doing it. So I don't know what the fuck, or why the fuck he did it. I guess it could have been because of the muting, but that's like, that's like
that's
beyond petty.
Guess.
That's like, that's not
it
even
makes
normal
sense
petty.
because that's the only time he was mad.
And then he kept talking about how he wonders why he doesn't block you.
I love how he bitched and moaned that I muted him, yet like you were loud. I'm trying to talk to Jacob, and you're all loud. So I'm like, I'll just mute you guys and move on with my life. But apparently it's a fucking crime. Not like you cared that I muted you and Nick. Cause it's like, oh, he'll just unmute us later. That's it.
I mean, there's no stopping. Just might as well just let him do his thing.
Listen,
and
as soon as you rustle those jimmies, that's it. There's no turning back. The jimmies were a rustle. Woo! What the hell does Cookies even use? He uses what, the X6, right?
Isn't it? I was hoping you were taking your turn learning more about us.
Don't it?
What?
Maybe this is an opportunity.
What the hell does he drive? Doesn't he drive the X6?
He drives the X6 from what I remember in the Plymouth Barracuda, unless it's a Dictator I'm thinking about.
Before I begin, then my plan is simple. In the old command center, well, I'll give you the programming. It's not going to be I've loaded the program. Well, I guess that just means I've picked the right person for the job. One more thing before I leave. Our ultimate goal must be the database.
Can I just finish?
They'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
Oh no, I just realized when I finish chapter 4, I'm gonna have to go back to Dragon. No.
Well, it do be like that sometimes.
Storm, this is all your fault. No.
Fucking what?
Your fucking negromancy's done this.
Fucking really?
Yo.
Really? My negromancies.
Yo.
You know what? You know what? Fuck you.
You'll definitely be saying that when you see my car line up. Don't worry, I will have a backup car, at least for race. I will change the wrap of the M3 when you see it. And what else? No, my drag car's fine. My drift car is just from Initial D, so I just need Euro beats whenever I drift.
Boo 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 boo.
Like, that's the only time I ever Googled up anything about Initial D, just so I put in, I think I put in like Akagi for like the plate, because it's like Akagi Red Suns, because I was like, I have no idea what the fuck Red Suns is, Google.
Do boo 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 do 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 boo do do boo. Fucking starts listening to Eurobeats for the first time, sits there like, you know what? It's pretty good.
What, Cookie?
Oh, you. Wait, Sunshine's
Eurobeats.
Tidings is under attack. I'm in Far Harbor, and even if I was to go back to the Commonwealth, I'd be nowhere near them.
So what you saying is they dead as hell?
Yeah.
What a shame. Could you imagine my character if he actually did base building? It's like your settlement's under attack and immediately just starts huffing it. Just fucking lens flare just starts huffing it.
Settlements under attack.
Lens flare, my people need me. One thing I find funny about my M3 is that it has grip at high speeds, but as soon as you hit low speeds, it just starts drifting. So up until you're reaching 60, it's like, Fucking keep her steady, I can't keep her going. It's a piece of shit.
Just can't deal with social interactions,
I'm gonna close up these chips, I don't need chips.
Chips don't help me get gains.
Yeah, you're right. Today was arm day, trying to get the +1 biceps.
I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but
Alright, we're at the final fucking race, so I'm gonna have to run up the hill and then back down the hill.
it is not. I would like to see it again someday. Acadia is all well and good.
You're safe. That's what really matters.
I suppose one could do with a little. I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
It's like, what's the point of racing if you don't get battle scars? Easy. Body parts cost money. Paint job cost money.
Acadia may not look like it's all some of us have got. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting.
It's like, you just, some person goes to me, BK, why don't you fucking race like a real man? Like, what's the point of racing
That's a good attitude.
if you don't get fucking battle scars?
When
I
first
like my
escaped,
car in
I
one
had
piece.
no idea, but I heard rumors.
Fair enough.
What she was doing. Now here I am.
Well, I hope it's worth it.
You and me both. And I've just got to keep telling myself.
Alright, so I'm at fucking 307. It's a 280 race. Easy mode.
Please.
I mean, let's look at fucking Silver 6. My race is 333. Race recommended is 225. Easy. I don't remember. Didn't you said you used the Raptor, but like it just had bad handling or something?
Fucking, I used the Raptor when I started off, but then after like the first chapter of off-road, I immediately, after completing what they're called, that one piercing that gives you the Ford Mustang, I just stopped using the Raptor and started using the Ford Mustang, and yeah, it got me through a lot. It got me through a lot, being that it was my end game car for speediness.
And man, I just remembered I'm gonna have to race my favorite fucking guy ever in Chapter 5. Yay. Holtzman.
Yeah, he is kind of a bitch-ass nigga.
Well, actually, you know what? He's not the biggest bitch-ass nigga. Second biggest bitch-ass.
Who's
First
the
one is the
first?
Russian guy.
Oh yeah, he is
Because
pretty bitch ass nigga.
fucking pursuit in a drag car. You gotta be fucking with me. Nigga, all I know is straight. What is a left or right turn? I'm worse than a NASCAR stock car. At least that can turn left.
The fuck is condensed fog? Oh, it's just a gas canister.
I think the only thing I didn't do yet is build a derelict car. Although I have considered maybe if I was to not use the RX-7 to build the 240Z. Should I build the 240Z?
240Z for what, drift?
Over the RX-7.
If you wanna, I mean, it is RX-7 in Huracan tiers, a tier in terms of like meta, I guess.
Hit a top speed of 162. Alright, we'll see if my M3 can hit 262. Or 162, what am I saying? Added a fucking another 100 miles per. Hey Stoner, I just realized why the second off-road bitch lost. Who the fuck puts camber on a fucking Raptor for off-road?
Apparently that bitch.
So Stoner, race immediately begins, bitch just Need for Speed carboned herself. I just see her drift ahead of me right off the cliff and I'm like,
Nice.
yep, that just fucking happened.
Just looking at her, just like, nice.
That's what you get for putting camber.
On top of that, it's fucking slammed.
Yeah, it's slammed with camber. Well, slammed, it wouldn't be that big of a deficit, but it's the camber. Why do you need camber?
It's not for a performance reason, it's for a visual reason.
Yeah, exactly, like,
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of
your suspension is now completely garbage. It's garbage, it's gone. You hit any sort of jump with all that camber, dead. Fucking your car's gonna eat that wheel. Just fucking numb.
Just so we're clear.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to think. So Cookies really hates me, huh?
Yeah, you don't like you.
be soft.
Better off being.
Hey, Stoner, I think I might just tell you what my M3 looks like.
Probably for the better. You know, get me angry now instead of when we're on speedless.
Why? Because then you'll try to ram me off the road like, get that fucking shit out of here.
Oh, oh, not at all. Why would I do that? That's just bitch move. Yeah.
Yeah, but you also gotta think of what it looks like, and that's why it would be not so much a bitch move, but an emotional response. See, I kind of want you to have the emotional response for the first time, but at the same time, it's like, should I just tell him?
Turns out it's like Ryan Cooper's fucking 180 from like Pro Street.
Good guess, but no. See, I don't know if I should tell you. Cause like, I get you angry and riled up now, or I can do that while doing speed lists.
Big sonk.
I kinda wanna do it during speed lists. Oh man. Actually, starting now, I think about it, Need for Speed Heat is going to be the first Need for Speed in a long time where I actually can look at my driver and not just be like, who is this ugly ass nigga behind the wheel?
Yeah, it would be the first Need for Speed.
Because it's your character, so you can make it any way you want.
You should be able to keep like the fucking the thing from like Most Wanted where like you couldn't see you could see your character's body
See your character,
and like
you're
what he's
busted.
wearing, but not like their face.
I think it shows your character when they're busted, like, but it shows the face. But it does show the character. Pretty sure stoners already like heresy with the fact that they have a runner Ford Focus just for the fucking shits and giggles.
Could be worse. Could be an M5. That'd be really bad. That'd be really like.
Well, actually, I would
fucking...
need to get that for the achievement of the cover cars.
You can't just sit in there like, it's such an easy achievement, but someone's gonna be like, the fuck's wrong with you? Just because it's got a V8 doesn't mean it's good. It's got 4 doors. Garbage.
But you're an M5 fan.
Yeah, I am. You aren't. Why are you driving the M5 4 doors?
You're just like, get the fuck out of me, Kurt.
If you want a beamer so much, get the M4 and then engine swap it.
No.
Why?
Well, Jake. Star's gonna fucking kill me for this. My race car is whacked him. My off-road car looks like it's whack.
My runner car is horrendous.
I should use it and make it good just out of spite.
And then I'll put a wide body on the Charger. Fender flares.
Fucking excuse me.
Fender flares along with the Plymouth. Make the Plymouth a
First off, it only has one set of fender. No, it has actually round ones, doesn't it? The only ones that match the body are fucking square. Who the fuck would put that on?
Yo, but I'm gonna put the round fender flares on, so it's just like, what the fuck, it doesn't match. And then I'm gonna be like, yo, it does.
You'd do that, and then you'd immediately get lens flare out of me. As like a 426 Hemi just crashes through your fucking roof, lands right next to you, and it's like, try that shit again and I won't miss.
I should do that just so that we're both fucking like annoyed and mad at each other when we do speedless. It's just like, what the fuck are you driving? And then I'm looking at you like,
you're
what
already
the
gonna
fuck
be
are
like
you
that in
driving?
the very first race. You're gonna see the very first race that is a street race, see my car, and just be like, fucking excuse me? What is that?
There's Nick Taters just sitting in the back like there's a gang war amongst these parts.
I hope drifting though works like at least similar to like paybacks, where it's like loose in the turns, but of course not loose that it's a fucking wet noodle in the straights.
It's gonna be a wet noodle in the streets.
Shut the fuck up.
It's probably better that I made the handmade rifle just so I can use all the 7.62 and make it so that I can actually carry shit.
What now? You want to use the fucking AK just because you have a bunch of 7.62 and what now?
7.62 and so that I can carry shit after a while.
But it's not the strongest rifle though.
Well, actually,
Well,
I'm pretty sure the handmade rifle on its own is like one of the best automatic weapons in the game.
I wouldn't know. I never got the DLCs for Fallout 4 because I was like, this game's a piece of poo. Since I was like, hey, your game trash. Couldn't do it. Couldn't fork over money. I was like,
Finish your priority, not something you have to consume yourself with.
like I just picked up my last paycheck, man.
Decisions are fundamental to the thing I live for.
That's it, Stoner. I have no more income.
You're out of big dollars.
I have big dollars, but I have no more income.
But do you have big dollars? Oh wait, you just said okay.
Like 4,600.
That is big dollars.
Big dollars for us broke ass niggas.
I mean, richer than me, so you know, big dollars.
Yeah, yes. I remember fucking Cookie calling me a bitch because I bought the season pass. It's like, I have a job. Or I had a job, and it's like, I earned money. I could spend it however I want. It's my damn money. Who are you? It's my money.
And then there's Jacob.
And then there's Jacob, who spends it on a girlfriend and games. Like he's already talking about buying gears, and I'm like,
Nigga, you gotta stop. You gotta stop.
there's a time and place for everything, Jacob, and there's no time for this money to be spent. Because he's gonna do this and then complain to me next month. PK, I have no money, I'm poor, I need to stop
Jeez.
spending. Well, if you didn't do this, this, and this, you'd be good. You know, fuck you.
You know what, fuck it, I gotta listen.
Right now, Cookies, what are you doing? Oh, you motherfucker. You joined, and then...
The I and the E, didn't you?
Oh!
I swear to God, everyone does that. Nobody knows how to spell siege.
It was one time!
It was one day.
Oh god, my radiation. Oh Jesus Christ, I have all the radiation in the world.
Yeah, I remember that. Because I remember going through the fucking glowing sea. And it's just like, huh.
Okay then, that's a fucking rad stag with fangs.
A ragstag with fangs?
Yeah, and my messages aren't working. Why aren't my messages working? They're here, so why was I not notified? You know, whatever.
I have notifications turned off from messages on my PlayStation, but on my phone they delete.
Investigate the holy site. That's a lot of ghouls. The holy site has a lot of ghouls. Are you gonna die? There you go, you're gonna die. Oh, what the fuck?
Well, stick your penis in. Reminds me of a YouTuber, like that. My joke that I just made there reminded me of, yeah. Now I remember where I got that. Just saying, sticky digging. Well, I think it was like L. Hugany, like L. Hugany Clark. Like he made like, you know, parody videos of like parody musicals, you know, when those were popular. I can't remember what he did like as for the actual song, but it was for the map Die Rise from Black Ops 2. And I remember like Russman going, so I fucked a zombie and my penis itch. It's like Misty won't fuck me. Wait, I know the line. Misty won't fuck me, she a stuck up bitch, so I fucked the zombie. Now my penis itch. It was the dumbest shit, but it was hilarious.
These motherfuckers are using fusing cores as like candles. These motherfuckers. They're using
I could use that for power armor. Damn. Trying to think. For Noise Bomb, wasn't the Drift King's original car actually an RX-7?
I don't know. All I know is now it's an R32 with an R34 front end.
No.
Hey, it is.
Sylvia.
Wait, wait. One of the drift motherfuckers uses an R34.
That's the stupid black man that's like, we're shift lock. We the drift guy. Drifting off-road nigga.
I mean, off-road nigga. Drifting probably gonna be Nick.
Yeah, you right, Nick and his tofu mobile. Blasting Euro beats. from the subwoofer in his trunk. It's like, nigga just asked, hey, you seen Nick? We just point up to the hill as we slightly hear like gas blasting in the distance.
You're alive!
No, I lost my combo.
Okay, he's here.
Alright, give me a fucking minute. I'm getting to the fucking race.
Oh, okay. Where's Solag? Solag.
Now quit being a salty fucking dingleberry.
Dingleberry,
What?
that's new.
I always gotta think of new insults.
Dingleberry. Fucking reminds me of Dinkleberg.
Fuck you, Dinkleberg.
Somebody fucking ringing the dingster over here.
Completely different reference.
I know. So fucking Bo forced me to download Ark.
Why are you gonna let Bo of all people fucking just like force you to do something?
Because I've been thinking about trying it again for a while, and then he said, "Get on. We're on a server you might like." And then I said, "You know what? Fuck it. Might as well. I got the space anyway." Well, I do now that I downloaded. Deleted. Fuck. What did I delete? God of War.
Did you even beat it?
I beat the story, not the Valkyries though.
Fuck the Valkyries.
I know. I was gonna do the Valkyries and then New Game Plus, probably record the New Game Plus, but then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna download something else. And so I downloaded a 10 times worse game.
Then Conan Exiles.
Yeah, then I'm gonna delete all my, then I'm gonna delete everything on my system and then download Conan.
Because Conan's that fucking big.
It really is. It is stupid.
For some reason.
Like, I don't know how a game can be that fucking big. Still be legal. For like the amount of content that it has.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say Red Dead 2.
No.
Yeah, no, for the amount of content
For
that it
the
has.
genre, it's
For the
rare.
genre that it is, it does not need to be 70 gigs.
Who the fuck is my opponent that my auto log is 1.3 million? Stoner.
Repair your companion. What? What'd I do?
Oh, the perfect car to buy, an M5.
Hey, Stoner.
Yeah.
Does Curie count as a robot, or like do you still need to use Stimpaks?
She's a synth.
So I'm assuming Stimpaks.
Yes. Well, I mean, after you get her out of her robot body, yes, like, she's a synth. And I mean, it's not really that hard to get her out of the robot body. Spending like an hour of time with her was like more than enough to get her out of it. Glory to Adam.
I just find it hilarious how, like, thinking about you, I would not think of you pairing up with someone like fucking Curie.
All
You
I need is me,
literally-
myself, and my power fist.
All I need is me, my 10 strength, and my fucking power fist.
Yup.
Good night. The Green Top Nursery, the robots? Wait, no, never mind, that's not the robots. What the fuck's the Green Top Nursery shit? What the fuck? I don't know.
Cookies, what the fuck do you use for race?
Ira. Because I honestly don't have the money for anything else. It's just the boss car that I somehow got to $3.99. Unless it came like that, so.
No, it already started at a high perf and then you just got it to $3.99.
Yeah. So that's what I have for now. I'm probably gonna get something new later. I was thinking to just get another fucking Hyra, but then I looked at the price and said, fuck that.
Just to customize it?
No, just to buy the damn thing. Because I've only got 100,000 right now.
The fuck did you spend all your money on?
$3.99 drift car. I forget what I got for my drift car.
I feel like it's a whack car.
It probably is. Hang on, I'm gonna check.
Well,
Oh no,
considering
it was a McLaren. I don't know. I just bought a random ass car, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, this looks okay.
You know what, Stoner, you deal with that.
He looked at it and he didn't complain. He just didn't really say anything. He's like, fucking, I don't care, just come on.
Man, when you fucking race me, you're just gonna be like, this dude in a shit box.
Wait, who's in the shit box, me or you?
Me.
Oh.
Especially